The last game, the map, it wasn't too terrible. The resources were pretty scarce and there were nukes. Okay, so this is a glass colony, double glass. Plenty of silicon. So that's something to keep an eye on. Let's see, steel normal price, so that's not really going to be things. Power halved, so no power robot. All the iron is scattered. Okay. See, there is this combo tile, which is potentially useful, but water is pretty weak in that corner. There's a part of me that really wants to found expansive down here. Just right in that big cluster. No nukes. We can maybe make this work. Whoops. What else do we want to do? Just steal? Sure. We want to be buying up aluminum.
HQ has been founded. A robotics HQ has been founded.
Probably should have gone double steel and just bought up my iron, but we'll be okay. This is real cramped. And they're going to be fighting over very little in resources. Not sure where Bradbury's going to go. There's very little iron over here. Carbon might be a thing? Not really. I mean, there is that. But again, very little resources over there. Okay, ends up over here. Gonna be a pure iron robot, more or less. Everyone's gonna be doing a lot of shipping. So if we get to the point where we have money to work with, we will want to be buying up fuel. Okay. Until then, I think we go triple steel over here. Yeah, I don't love this. Do we go for the second iron already? That feels like a bad idea. Let's see, no, there is enough carbon, I think, for me to hold off a bit longer. Let's go for a single glass. This is weird, but I think it's the right move. Glass is just so expensive already. Put it next to there, so once we build up big stockpile, we can just transition. Probably should have stuck to the 2 steel and moved into 2 glass. Bit of a mistake. Until then, we need to figure this out. So people are going for some power. Alright, that was the other thing I wasn't really thinking about. There are 2 robots. So playing with fuel isn't actually a thing. Which suits me just fine. Robot building the turbine so I can sell out of my carbon. What has been bought? 1 mutiny, 2 goons. This is also starting expensive, which is a bit of a problem, but not enough of one. Upgrade again isn't too far away. I'll just auto sell the glass. Get ourselves there a bit faster. I'm okay trailing behind a little bit for now. It's not going to be a big deal at all. I would be happy to take this claim. Let's see, what are we looking at for next HQ? Could just grab 2 geos, that might be okay. Geos are nice and cheap. I think we can push 1 more. This is all pretty awkward though. Yeah, I don't think we go any more than that. Let's go there, we'll pick up a pump there. I think we'll go 2 food and then geo. No, I think we go like that. We do need power. How heavily is everyone in power? 2 wind, 1 geo. Okay. There's another geo coming down there too. I even claimed the wrong tile. Okay, so we're actually going to skip power and hope that works out. We're going to want to grab a goon squad for our glass as soon as we can.
HQ has been upgraded.
Probably put it down right there. Start auto-selling that, hold on to that. Power, again, there's a reason we skipped it, it's on its way down. There's more power being put down. People are just making mistakes overproducing power. We are going to have to contend with our debt sooner or later, but I think we'll be okay. Again, even more commitment into power, not really realizing that stuff is just so far on its way down. I'm guessing this was spied out, otherwise I don't know why you dropped the EMP there. That's okay. We're still well on our way to the upgrade, and we're actually there. I think I might actually look to stick to that one iron mine. It's doing just fine by itself right now. They're too expansive, so we can probably put one of those down. We can grab a geode. It's nice and cheap. Probably grab this. What else do we do?
A robotics HQ has been upgraded.
Lucky. And we're still in a good spot. We have great access to resources. This is maybe our weakest tile.
New land is available for auction.
We need to be building this pleasure dome though. I'll take it. Not for too much, but need to be bidding on it since it's right there. 14k maybe is the limit. I don't really care that much if I lose the tile. It's not amazing, but having the tile would be useful.
Congratulations.
See, that's coming down. Do I just want to put down a patent lab? I can get virtual reality, I can pick up maybe thinking machines. Thinking machines not all that useful, offworld's pretty weak this game. I could put down a hacker array. There is glass down there. Silicon, there is some production. Not yet. There will be some production.
The black market is online.
Let's see. What else do we do? I want to deal with debt a bit. There we go. Back in B.
Pleasure dome is completed. I wonder what goes on in
Go ahead and take this.
Time to change our passwords.
Alright, stop auto-selling there. Keep an eye on the silicon shipments. They're landing, so we'll go ahead and do this. Why are we even +1 silicon? Oh, we mutinied one. Okay. Fair enough. We're at 82k. Our debt is continuing to be an issue. But, I mean, the day just ticked over, so we're not too concerned. Let's see, is anyone in glass again yet? No. Yes. Some.
The black market is open for business.
Let's buy up a couple shares. Let's take the upgrade.
To begin shortly.
Let's move into more steel. Let's move into some reactors. Put down another steel mill there. Anything else we want to do?
New building is available.
Maybe a second geo? We'll pass on that. What do we want to do with our hacker array? Is anyone in fuel? No. Maybe not the best choice of hacks since I'm consuming a fair bit, but it'll do. This isn't so great anymore. Probably want to look to transition it, maybe into more reactors.
Sold.
But yeah, we are having some dead issues, but I think we're generally in a decent spot. We'll be auto-selling steel for a bit, we'll finish defending ourselves, and then we'll look to start dealing with our shortage. Gotta keep an eye on what people are doing. There are reactors down now, which means we do need to do this.
A robotics HQ has been upgraded.
Can we actually make this buyout? No. Bradbury's still in glass.
A robotics HQ has been upgraded.
Prepare for pending market adjustments.
I need to get out of D-debt. Power shortage. Not great. Shouldn't be auto-selling that, but it doesn't really matter.
The black market is online.
We're at 121k. We cannot buy anyone out. We can make people sweat, though. Offworld, still not any good. What we're gonna do, I think, is move this into an optimization center. I don't care about covering up that silicon because there's so much being gathered. Steel, I can't really do anything about either. Need to hack something, let's hack electronics. No one in electronics. Probably shouldn't have moved out of glass. There's still a lot of money to be made there. But oh well. So, we are at 200k. I think at this point what we do is wait for the shift buy on Clark. I think we can actually pull that off fairly easily. Glass, still so much pressure. Maybe to help deal with that, we go here. Because our water's frozen out and that seems to be rising a bit, we'll ease up on that. Food wasn't all that profitable anyway, even though it was definitely solid. This price has been increasing in bits and pieces, but I don't think it's being hacked or anything. The alternative to this is going into chems. Chems are actually better. Maybe we'll do that. Chems don't really hold up as well because there isn't such there isn't nearly as much demand at the colony, but there are other sources of demand. I think it'll be okay. Let's just keep out of that. That seems pointless. I mean, power is an issue, but I don't care. At the prices that we're being paid for that just now. Can start auto-selling that a bit. Electronics. Still need to be keeping an eye out. There is some production. I don't know then. What do I hack? Chems? There's chems. Chems down, glass down. Maybe I just surplus power? Maybe that's okay. I think I get out of these, move into a bunch of this. Go into one of these. Ah, it's too slow. We still have a ton of cash, so we're not really in too dire straits. but we can also use some help. I'm gonna get out of this for now, getting into some food instead. How much money does Bradbury have? Quite a bit. Not as much as we do, of course, but still a lot more than we're comfortable with. Yeah, this dust storm was a bad thing. I shouldn't have been surplusing power. That's okay. We'll make it.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us, and we'll screw with you. Optimization routine successful.
We'll swap these into more food. We will overload. Once that clears up.
Available for auction.
Probably need to optimize some power. Just not really playing this one out as smoothly as we'd like.
Sold.
That was a big mistake. Needed to push harder for that.
We're not surprised.
Oh,
Just
that's not quite what I wanted to do. Shouldn't be auto-selling that.
The engineers have advanced our production.
Cancel that for now. Go back into it a bit later. What do we hack? What do we hack? There's nothing great to be hacking. This is a thing. Are all foods even worth building? 41k for fuel, okay. Probably then.
The black market is open for business. Did you think we would be so easy to hoodwink?
Need to do something with this tile. Let's surplus steel.
Our methods continue to improve.
We're not in steel, so that's just the thing we can do. Maybe we get out of chems temporarily while people are... Chems are still profitable, but if people are playing with the price of that, we want to be in a position where we can do something about it. Library has a ton of cash again.
Price manipulations to begin shortly.
Realistically though, okay, he just finished an offworld. Or, no, he's spending a lot of money on a lot of nonsense. In that case, I'm gonna feel free to buy up Clark. I think I'm making enough money right away that it will work out okay. Here, I think I need to move into some glass. And man, I had so much money. I had a lead and I kind of just threw it away. Also, I keep making these surpluses into markets I'm moving into and it makes no sense. I should really work on that. Is anyone in chems? No one is in chems. Let's hack chems instead. Let's see, how far are we? 487. We're quite a ways off. This maybe move into chems.
The engineers have advanced our production.
You want to overload me with power this low? That's your choice, I guess. I should do something about this offworld, but Goon Popper is too expensive at this point. Should not auto-sell water at these prices. Let's pick up that. Let's maybe move into the offworld here.
Prepare for pending market adjustments. We caught a dirty rat trying to break our stuff.
That's fine.
Perhaps a lesson is in order.
He needs 200-ish K to finish that buy off. We're a fair ways off ourselves on the buy in Clark, but We're not in dire straits by any means. Oh yeah, we never bought into our chem short. We're just not playing this out well.
How could one refuse such a wonderful plot of land?
Don't care about that tile. I think here we move into that. These are still making money. Electronics would be nice. I don't know if I can afford that. One thing I need to remember is that I can sell out of Bradbury to push on Clark if I need. The other thing to remember is that I can do this.
Congratulations. The black market is open for business. Off-world market is assembled. Our fortune awaits.
What else can I do? I think I just get out of this. I'm not really paying nearly enough attention. These, again, are starting to be bad. I'm doing a good job playing with carbon. Two launches. I could probably salvage just one stock and be okay.
Look at all the money. The optimization center is online. Let the planned obsolescence begin. Launch affirmative. What a payout.
That's annoying. Alright, what do we do from here? Grab a little more carbon? What else do we do? This? Sure. These go back into
Our
food.
methods continue to improve.
Or electronics? Let's go food for now. Yeah, let's pay off that chunk of debt. Oh, come on! We are less than 1k off from that. See. That's frustrating. Yeah, I think we can go ahead and do this. We have a ton of carbon now. Don't auto-sell it. We'll keep an eye out for Morgan doing that stuff. Morgan is closer to us than I would have liked. Also, there are a lot of things out. Holograms. Stick this in.
Optimization routine success.
Power. How do I deal with power? And part of what I do, of course, is that. Probably get out of chems. That all seems fine. Yeah, it's not really working out for us. Oh man, he has so much money already. We kind of just threw this one, huh? I mean, it really... Whoops. It really didn't help that a lot of stuff went wrong for us. Just getting attacked by Morgan was a big pain. But we really screwed up, regardless. No other way to put it. Because we had that big lead, and we just did not make good use of it.
The off-world market is finished and awaiting orders. Successful off-world shipment. Make room for the profits. The engineers have advanced our production.
Oh man, why are we playing so poorly today? It's frustrating. It's another one of those times we really didn't do a good job dealing with power. And Morgan probably got to Offworlds a lot faster than us. We delayed way too long. I don't know why we were pushing so aggressively on macros. There's no good reason for that. And also, Morgan did a good job with getting into electronics, making a ton of money off that early. And what else? That's most of it.
Launch affirmative. What a payout.
We can just, you know, delay things for no good reason. He's there. Yeah, electronics, carbon. Thing is, it's just this carbon was really driving me away from the whole electronics play. Meanwhile, that was happening. I shouldn't have gotten tangled up with macros. Not before getting into my own offworlds. That was just a huge mistake. Playing poorly.